Hello everyone, I hope this video finds you in very good health and you're taking good care of yourself and your parents and elders at home. Today's editorial again has been taken from The Hindu. The title of this editorial is One for the Poor. Of course, this editorial relates to the latest announcements made by the Finance Minister yesterday about the economic reforms package for the poor and the farmers. So let's read and find out what this article has to say today. Food grains will offer immediate relief, but workers need more substantive succor. Succor is the assistance or the support that is given in times of hardship and distress. So you can equate the economic package or the reforms package that has been announced these days as a succor. Okay? Substantive is something that is very considerable enough in quantity so that it can be considered as a good or sufficient amount. So food grains will offer immediate relief, but workers need more substantive succor. ठीक है, फूड ग्रेन से आप उनकी भूख मिटा सकते हैं जो कि इमीडिएट रिलीफ दिला सकता है, लेकिन जो बड़े मेजर्स चाहिए थे उनको एम्प्लॉयमेंट देने के लिए और ज़्यादा उनको फैसिलिटीज़ देने के लिए, मोर ऑफ दैट वाज नीडेड. More than 50 days since a nationwide lockdown was announced by the Union government, it is clear that what was done as a public health measure to protect people from the COVID-19 threat has snowballed into a major economic crisis for the urban poor in general and migrant labor in particular. So, more than 50 days have passed since the nationwide lockdown was announced, and that lockdown was announced to protect people from the COVID-19 threat. But that lockdown snowballed into a major economic crisis. Now, to snowball is to increase in size, in impact, in intensity. कोई चीज़ अगर बुरी है और वो और ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती है, बद से बदतर हो जाती है, it snowballs. ठीक है, उसका impact बढ़ जाता है, उसका intensity बढ़ जाती है. That is snowballed. So that lockdown snowballed into an economic crisis for the urban poor in general and the migrant laborers in particular. The travails of migrant workers have been well documented. Travails कहने का मतलब है all those painful and laborious efforts that the migrant workers made. They walked back down. There was a mass exodus of migrant workers back to their native places, and that was very painful and very laborious. They were carrying their bags and baggages with family and children and whatever things they had that they could carry back home. So travails has been used for the extremely painful and the laborious efforts that the migrant workers made while moving back. So the travails of migrant workers have been well documented. With loss of livelihoods, they have been pushed into penury in their places of work. Penury is extreme poverty. And with the lockdown initially preventing interstate travel, many have embarked on arduous journeys to their native places to get some support at a time of acute distress. Acute distress कहने का मतलब है very intense distress. A distress that was so intense in nature that they could not handle it and they had to take some steps. And that step was a reverse migration back to their native places. Embarked का मतलब होता है to begin. To embark is to begin something. ठीक है, so they began this arduous journey. Arduous is something that is very difficult and tiring. Any work that is very difficult and tiring to do is arduous. So that reverse migration, that moving back from their workplaces to their native places, the beginning of that arduous journey is what is being talked about. In the second of a series of measures that are part of a 20 lakh crore economic package, Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has tried to address the needs of these sections apart from small farmers. तो small farmers की बात हुई, उनके अलावा इन migrant laborers की बात ज़्यादा हुई. She has recognized that migrant workers have taken to the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme in a major way after the centre gave explicit instructions to reopen the scheme. Explicit is something that is stated very clearly. Very clear instructions are explicit. So she marked that Narega has been extensively used by those workers who had already returned to their villages, to their native places, and were in search of jobs to feed their families. So Narega has been serving these migrants who have reached their native places, And this was because the center gave explicit or very clear instructions to the states to reopen the scheme and to give work to people on demand basis. It was also made sure that the wages were increased from 182 rupees to 202 rupees per day. As in the past, this remains a lifesaver for people dependent on fragile livelihoods, and the decision to extend it to the monsoon season is welcome. फ्रेजाइल लाइवलीहुड्स कहने का मतलब है ऐसा लाइवलीहुड या ऐसा कमाई का जरिया जो कि बहुत ही फ्रेजाइल है, बहुत ही नाजुक है, टूट सकता है कभी भी. सो ऑल दोज अनसर्टन sources of income or sources of livelihoods are fragile livelihoods. So people who are dependent on such uncertain fragile livelihoods, in the past Narega has proved useful to these people, and the people have been dependent on Narega, and it has proved as a lifesaver for these people, and it has been rightly extended to the monsoon season this year. The government should also ensure that wages are paid without delays, a major problem with the scheme's implementation lately. तो एक प्रॉब्लम है कि wages लेट से पे होते हैं. This should be ensured that wages are paid without any delay on time, so that the effects of running the scheme at such a crisis pays back. A waiver or at least an extension of the 100-day limit per household too would have helped. तो ये कुछ कमियां रह गई जो कि ये भी होती तो अच्छा होता. It is now up to the states to ensure that the scheme is implemented properly. For migrants who are still stationed in their places of work and who are not beneficiaries of the National Food Security Act or state schemes, the finance minister has promised 5 kg of food grains per person and 1 kg of chana per family per month for 2 months. ठीक है? So stationed मतलब कि positioned or staying at some place. So those migrants who are still stuck in their places, have not traveled back to the native places, and who are not beneficiaries of the National Food Security Act or such food security state schemes, Finance Minister has promised 5 kg of food grains. Now these food grains of 5 kg food grains can either be 5 kgs of wheat or 5 kgs of rice, along with per person, along with 1 kg of grams for the protein in the diet per family per month for 2 months. So whether you are enrolled in the NFSA or not, whether you are enrolled in any state food security scheme or not, if you are distressed, you can avail of this benefit. This will bring the number of people receiving subsidized food grains close to the legal requirement of the National Food Security Act, 67% of the population. तो NFSA में ये प्रोविजन है कि 67% ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन को कम से कम ये बेनिफिट्स मिलना चाहिए. और अगर ये जो अनाउंसमेंट है कि कोई भी इसके बेनिफिट्स को एंजॉय कर सकता है, तो द गवर्नमेंट विल वेरी वेल reach this target of 67% of the population. It is a welcome relief for many starved workers, starved or hungry, who are going without any food, are starved. But the government could have extended the PDS or public distribution system coverage to include more people who are suffering from loss of jobs and livelihoods besides migrant workers. ठीक है? और भी लोगों को इंक्लूड किया जा सकता था. सिर्फ माइग्रेंट वर्कर्स जो फंसे हुए हैं और जिनके पास कोई इनकम का सोर्स नहीं है, सिर्फ वही नहीं है डिस्ट्रेस. देयर आर मेनी अदर सेगमेंट्स ऑफ द पुअर हु आर स्टिल इन डिस्ट्रेस and they are also starving. They also need these facilities and food grains, so they could also be included. Like imagine all those people who are working in some shops or the other, ठीक है, or such daily laborers who used to work in construction sites and various places. These people also need these benefits. They are also starving, so more people could have been accommodated into this. There could have been clear or explicit mention of each and every category of segment of population who are included in these facilities. Mr. Sitharaman also announced that the One Nation One Ration Card scheme to allow migrants access any fair shop across the country will be implemented by March 2021. So One Nation One Ration Card is a scheme that allows people to access PDS facilities across the country, no matter which state they belong to or which state they are enrolled in for such facilities. whichever state they are residing in, they can go to the local fair price shop or the food grains depot and get their food grains from there itself. So this one nation one ration card scheme has been promised to be implemented by March 2021. But the scheme, as implemented now, has been utilized only sparingly by migrants, and concerns from states like Tamil Nadu, where PDS is near universal, are yet to be addressed. Now, when the government came up with this idea of a one nation, one ration card, Tamil Nadu was a state that was against it, saying that we have a universal presence of, or near universal presence of PDS. It is a very well defined and very dense network of PDS in Tamil Nadu, and the state was reluctant in providing to people or migrants from other states. So the concerns of states like Tamil Nadu will also be addressed, yet to be addressed, and will surely be in the coming future. Utilized only sparingly means in a very restricted or infrequent manner in very small quantities. So this scheme has been utilized in very less numbers and by very less number of people, and concerns of states like Tamil Nadu will be addressed while the discussions go on, and while the process of the implementation of this scheme takes place. Many of the announcements, including one for small farmers, are a combination of liquidity and credit easing measures or the extension of existing schemes. ठीक है, फार्मर्स के लिए जितने कुछ भी, स्मॉल फार्मर्स के लिए जो भी अनाउंसमेंट्स हुए, देर आइदर अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ लिक्विडिटी एंड क्रेडिट ईजिंग मेजर्स, जिसमें कि कैश फ्लो बढ़ेगा और क्रेडिट आसानी से मिलेगा, लोन आसानी से मिलेगा, और दे आर एक्सटेंशंस ऑफ एग्जिस्टिंग स्कीम्स. As things stand, they fall short of the substantive fiscal measure that could stimulate demand in the economy. तो जितने कुछ भी अनाउंसमेंट्स हुए हैं स्मॉल फार्मर्स को लेकर, द एडिटर फील्स दैट दीज आर नॉट sufficient to stimulate demand in the economy. More substantive fiscal measures were needed. More cash was needed to be handed out in the hands of these farmers so that demand could increase. For now, all the measures that have been announced are related to production, are related to the survival of the farmers. Now, how do they spend more was needed to be taken care of, and that is what is the complaint of the editor. So whatever measures have been announced, these could possibly not stimulate demand in the economy. After all, that seemed to be the crux of the Prime Minister's promise of spending 20 lakh crores. The crux is the decisive or the most important point of an issue. So that day when Prime Minister announced or gave the clarion call for an Atmanirbhar Bharat, he talked about spending 20 lakh crores to boost demand. If demand will be there, there will be more production and more supply, and the cycle of the economy will start running. So whatever announcements are being made or are yet to be made by the finance minister, the editor suggests that make sure those announcements stimulate demand, those measures stimulate demand. Only then can the cycle of economy go forward. Otherwise, we might as well be stuck in the same place, because producing more does not ensure a equitable increase in demand. So there should be a separate set of measures that stimulate demand at the same time as you increase supply and increase production. So this is what today's article was about. It talked about the latest announcements by the finance minister regarding migrant poors, urban poors, migrant laborers, and small farmers. I hope you understood this article, and now you can understand the reforms that were announced even better. I'll put up some questions in the description box so that you can answer and get a better understanding. So till then, me signing off for today. Thank you so much for watching. Stay in and stay safe.